There we go, Blazers fans. Had to wait. There's a pretty good in-house system here. I think they've got a rave coming up after this. Blazers taking on the Cumberland Junior Grads. This is the fourth game. It's the fifth game in the playoff round robin of 6. Kanata's tied 2-2, and the Cumberland so far is 0-4. So Blazers really looking to get a win out of here on a road game out here in Navan. Lincoln takes the puck, passes it forward to Ferguson. Ferguson going down the right side. He's got Loshman out front. He's got Jordan in there to help him out. D switch off. We got Shea and McBean making their debut here for the night. Lindor still battling, trying to work that puck back up to the point. Cumberland take over. They break out. Pass through the middle. 1-on-2. Shea backing off. McBean backing off. Jordan coming back in to help. Forwards are trading off. Shea tries to pick up that puck. He skates just past it. Ratty there trying to sweep it loose. Jordan there trying to sweep it loose. Ratty can't push it past his player. Still held in, but that guy, he can't find it. So that's going to come out. Ratty just pushes it to them. Grads with it in the middle of the ice. They're going to skate through, dump it in. Number 93 is a player that I remember from being pretty decent. That's Shea with a good battle. Keegan comes in to help out. Keegan and Shea battling in the corner. McBean trying to tie up the loose man in front. Ratty leaves his mark to try to go. Keegan gets that. That's going to come all the way out. Grads are going to be offside. Blazers are going to have a chance to set it up. Shea makes a nice pass out to Ratty. Ratty ahead to Foot. Foot's got Cummer going wide. That puck gets knocked off the stick, comes out. He's going to recover it in the middle of the ice. Plays it back across to Leo. Hodgson up to Ratty. Ratty gets a stick lift, not able to receive that pass. Grads with it now. They're going to play it across. Destunis with it now. He's under pressure. Tries to get it out. That does not clear the zone. Grads come in with it. Swiped by Leo. Missed it, but he recovers on the second swipe. Foot with it again. Foot chips it ahead to Cummer now. Cummer's going to get a touch. He's got Ratty going forward. Oh, good pass across. Nice try. Ratty was banging for it, but wasn't moving his feet quite enough. Not able to retrieve that pass. All good. Forward switch off. Nate LaRochelle on there now with Eric Deng, who picks up this loose puck. He's going to carry it over the blue line. He's got Bob going to the net. And then we got Alexander and Wilson coming on. Good job by LaRochelle. Picks up that puck. We need a shot in here. Looks like Goo's coming down. Bob battling down the corner. He comes out with that puck. LaRochelle there. Eric, don't you stay. Just stay there. Wilson and Alexander up high, just waiting for something to happen here. We got 2-2 down in the corner. Nobody sees the puck. Now we see it. Grads with it behind the net. They're going to play it out towards the boards. Lincoln holds. Backhand down low. Bob. Yes, Eric's got it now. Now Nate's got to get into space. He's standing still. He gets pushed off the puck. Wilson goes wide to Lincoln. Lincoln plays it off the stick up ahead to Eric. Eric has got to get the blue line. He's got to get it in. He does not know that there are players waiting for him. Lincoln back to Evan.
Dump it.
Evan's going to take the dump. You can hear Coach Dad here. He's going to dump it all the way in. Eric gets there first. He's got it. Eric tries a slow drag to pass the player who's not moving, and he runs it right into him. Now it's going to get tied up. Alexander disrupts, knocks it in. That's going to be offside for the Blazers, but good job anyways. Get their line change. 6:26 to go here in the first period. Still no score. Puck won by the Blazers. Ferguson no look, tries to fire it through legs. It hits legs. Now we got Loshman and Ferguson in the corner. Jordan out front. Jordan's going to switch around. He's going to try to get on those boards. Shea's going to pinch. Not able to hold. That's going to come out. McBean's going to get there first. McBean with some speed. He's got Loshman on the far side. He's going to hold. He's going to check up, and then he's going to play it to Ferguson. Great play. Ferguson can't handle the pass. Grads put it down low. Now they're going to try to set something up. Pass out front. Broken up by McBean. This time Ferguson's got it, but he's going to send a pass right back on the Grad stick. Jordan with a burst of speed. He cuts through, tries to fire towards the net. Loshman's there going to try to pick it up, doesn't get there in time. Ferguson pulls it off the boards. He's going to try to dangle through traffic, loses the puck. And the Grads break it out. They're going to send it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And still, Jonah, number 35, waiting for his first play of the game. 5:32 to go here in the first period. Puck sent through by Foot. Cummer's battling. Hodgson backs off. He can't handle it. Destunis is going to go cover for him. He's going to try to come up with it. He will. He's going to wheel. Skates away from this guy. He chips it ahead to Cummer. Cummer takes it. Cuts it across through the middle. Now he's got a bit of speed. He's got Ratty. Tries to leave it for Ratty. Not quite on line. Ratty tries to send it deep, but it hits the linesman. Cummer! Tries to fire it off the back foot. Not able to get much on it. Good try. Grads are going to come wide. They're going to play it across ice. They're going to break it through. Another pass out wide. Now we got Destunis. Got to get there. Whoa, good save by Jonah. First play on it. That guy saw wide. He had it, but Jonah flashed the blocker. Cummer through the middle to Keegan. Keegan can't handle the pass cleanly. He just dumps it down deep and falls. Blazers forwards are going to change off. Foot's going to stay high. Again, the Grads are coming through the middle with it. Trying to play it ahead. That's going to be another icing call. And faceoff's going to come all the way down in the Grad zone with 4:28 to go here in the first. La Rochelle to win a draw here, hopefully back. We got Wilson and Alexander. Wins it to the boards to Deng. Deng pulls it through. He's got Bob out front. You can't pass it when there's no stick available. 2 sticks on Bob. Pass was made. Unfortunately, Bob not able to get on it. Eric's still battling. Bob battling La Rochelle, not able to find the puck, but now he's pursuing. That's going to get sent up the boards. Wilson's going to get there first. Good job. He's going to chip it back down to Bob. Bob can't handle it. 91 for the Grads is going to come around with it now. He's going to run out of space. Tied up by La Rochelle and Deng. Deng comes out with a shoot. Shot on. Rebound short side. Wilson. Wilson shoots. Oh, he misses wide. Nice try. Alexander comes way off the point. He's going to put it down deep. It looks like Bob's coming for him, and he puts it down now. Alexander again. Good job. Nicely done, boys. Grads are going to ring it around. Lincoln's going to give him some space this time. Bob is not. He's going to hold him up. Good job by this line is just buzzing here. I love it. Wilson is going to... these guys got to get out a little quicker than that. Wilson tried to anticipate. They weren't able to get out in time. Good pressure by that line. 3:31 to go here in the first. Still no score. Puck dumped in behind the Grads net. Ferguson turns to try to just chop at it. Loshman battling. We got 2 orange shirts down there. That's going to come back. Jordan's going to come and help. Good job. Jordan does come and support, knocks it, holds it up, disrupts the play. Ferguson's going to give chase. Lindor's going to go back to the front. Loshman's still there on the boards. Now we got nobody out front. We got all 3 tucked into the corner here. Now Loshman peels away, waiting for a loose puck. Grad's parents are not happy about what's going on, but I didn't see anything wrong. Grads are going to come out with it. They send it around the width. Brady's going to come down, and this time he's going to hold. Good job. He's got it stick. Loshman comes up behind. Jordan comes up behind. Puck's not moving. Players aren't trying to move it. They're going to let this go. And it looks like Ferguson pulls it out, and he gets taken down. And, taken down twice, arguably. Loshman! Oh, shot! Save by the Grads goalie. Nice turnover there by the Blazers. Ferguson then forces one from a tough angle, and that's going to be a face-off. 2:28 to go. Good chances by the Blazers. Yeah. Grads break it out. Destunis is going to pick this loose puck up in the neutral zone. Can't find it in his feet, but he does, and he puts it forward. Cummer there battling. This one's going to come back to Luke. Luke's going to see if he can switch it. Oh, good play. Ryan just gets a piece of it. Ratty not able to handle it. Foot. Back. Hodgson, Ratty. And a bit of a scramble here now. Good job by Luke. Ryan's got to get there a little bit more aggressively. He just waited on that puck, but the Grads beat him to it, and then he just flipped it out when he had a ton of space. A little bit of a panic play there, but we're good. Grads pull it off the boards. Nobody pressuring. Luckily, he decided for a wraparound instead of tucking it short side. Oh, Ryan tries to set himself on a breakaway. Foot tries to chip it out of the zone, not able to. This one's still not able to go out. The Grads D doing a good job holding that blue line. We got Foot, we got Cummer, we got Destunis all battling along the boards here, not able to come out with that puck. That's going to go wide. Ratty's not going to get there. Oh, he is going to do enough to get it out. Good job. He turns, puts it up the boards. They're going to play a nice little feather pass down low. Alexander comes on. Destunis is still out there. Now they're switching. See if we can stretch it. No, he's going to hold it. He's going to pass it ahead to Cummer. Cummer's just going to put a weak backhand on, trying to get it deep, not able to get it past the D. He picks that one up, shot, rebound, Foot. No, sorry, that's Dang. Cummer, dude, just because you have to get off doesn't mean you just dump it. Anyway, Foot to Dang. Oh, he got a short shot on. Nice try. That's going to go wide. Alexander's going to chase. He's in a foot race now. Shot from a tough angle. That had no chance. He was missing wide all the way. Bob chips it out. Dang slow on the pickup, not able to make a move. Wilson holds up his man at the line. Eric again, he's going to have that puck taken from him as well. Back to Alexander. Alexander back up to Eric. Eric's got to release that puck quicker. He does. He puts it down deep. We're down to 22 seconds here in the first period. Bob battling, Eric battling, La Rochelle battling. Alexander and Wilson on the point. That hits a leg, but it will come out of the zone. Lincoln backing off. 12 seconds. Now he's going to force him wide. Don't let the turn. Wilson intercepts that pass. Wilson, 8 seconds. He puts a pass off the boards out to Bob. Bob's just going to be happy to get this out.
Shoot it!
On net! No, he doesn't want to. Good try. Anyway, buzzer goes at the end of the first period. 0-0. Blazers got to be pretty happy about how that went. Stay tuned for the second. All right, face-off goes for the second period. Blazers going left to right now on your screen. Grads are going to win the draw. They're going to take some pressure in, but gets turned over in the middle. Wilson with a nice chip ahead. All three forwards stuck on the same side. They're going to have a hard time getting it up. Oh, Lincoln was looking to step up in that play. La Rochelle just took it. Grads are going to come out with it. Eric can't hold the line, but disrupts the play. Eric looks like he's going to win this one back here on the boards. La Rochelle in to help. Alexander chips it, hits his leg, but he's going to pick it up again. Passes it wide to Bob. Bob's going to try to get there, not able to. Wilson, now we got a one-on-one. Wilson with a good back check. Oh, he's not going to let him go. Alexander knocks it out. Great duo here. I'm not even partial. La Rochelle feathers one through the feet. Eric can't find it. Lincoln picks it up now. He's got a step.
Go.
Skate it! Lincoln's going to skate wide on this little guy, and he gets rubbed out. That should be interference, no? Anyway. I thought so, but whatever. Loshman holds the boards. Good job. He fires one with from a tough angle. Shea's going to go down and try to beat that one. He'll hold it again. Good cover by La Rochelle and Loshman. Good job, boys. La Rochelle picks it up on the boards, tries to fire a prayer across. Ferguson can't find it. That's going to come back out. McBean is back. He's going to settle this to Shea. Shea's going to look ahead to Ferguson. He will. Great pass on the stick. Ferguson can't handle it. Jordan picks up the loose puck. Now bring it to the net, buddy. Oh, that was a wobbling puck. Can't quite handle it. Good try. Shea gets tangled up. They got to win this race, McBean. Good job. Campbell comes across to help out with a good stick check. That's going to go in behind the net. Now we got to get out and block this. Shot on. That may be their second shot of the game. That missed wide. Jordan goes in with some body first. McBean's going to try to come up with that loose puck. Ferguson waiting along the boards. Grads come out with it. That comes across to Loshman. Loshman tries to cross it. It hits a leg. Ferguson comes on the wrong side of the player, not able to get on that puck, and the Grads go the other way. Grads coming in wide on the right. Good rub out. Ferguson again, got to chip it. Little chip and chase here. He chips it to himself, and he's going to go. Ferguson's going wide. Tries to fire a shot on. Good try. It hits a leg. He gets taken down. Jordan tries to hold. Defense change up. Now we got Destunis and we got Hodgson's backing up. Grads with a bouncing puck. Jonah just holds for the face-off. 7:28 to go here in the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal. As he should. All right, here we go. Grads are going to come out, but good pressure by Ratty. Ratty's going to force the turnover, finds Ryan in the middle. Cumber with a shot. Oh, that hits the leg. Nice try. Now we got Foot. He's looking back to the D, puts it back down, or tries to put it back down low. Ratty sweeps that puck up. He just puts it in behind the net. Cumber's going to give chase. Hodgson backs off, gives his man a little bit of space. Now he steps up, just holds up the man. Puck gets passed. Ooh, Destunis gets beat. Now we get a 2-on-1. Oh, boy, and they missed the net. Great setup by the Grads. They had us beat, but they missed the wide open cage. Good job by Cumber to get that one out. Now the Blazers have a chance to regroup and get in position. Grads go D to D. Adam just about intercepted that one. That's going to go deep. The icing is going to be called. Blazers going to change it up. 6:30 to go in the second period. Still no. Grads are coming in with speed. Shot misses wide. Deng picks it up off the board. He's got to chip that out. Not able to get past. Alexander comes up to help out. Wilson picks up the puck. Wilson plays it ahead to Bob. Bob gets just enough to get it out of the zone. Blazers are going to regroup. Grads with it again. They're going to go D to D. Alexander steps in front of that one. See if he can get over the line. He's going to go wide again. Just chips it down below the goal line. He's going to get interfered by 17 again. But he's going to win that battle. Picks it up. Have a look. Still battling. Fires it across. Nobody there. Good try, but nobody home. Grads are going to make a pass. Good stick lift by Nate. They're going to call this icing. No, shot from a tough angle. Wilson's there to help out. La Rochelle knocks the puck off the stick. Another one going across the crease. No look. Bob can't get there in time. Gets pushed off. Another shot misses the wide. And they're going to call. The net looks like it's off its mooring. So 5:26 to go. No score. A little bit more action here. Both teams starting to get settled in, feeling each other out here. Snoop Doggy Dog. Here we go. Shea battling down in the boards. Ferguson there with him. That's going to be a shot from a post. Oh, big rebound by Jonah, but Campbell is there to sweep it away. That one goes across Ferguson. Now he's got to have a head up and have a look. He's going to try to hold. He's going to chip pass one. See if he can catch up to it. He will. Now you got to look if there's players to pass to. Jordan tried to get free, but he was well covered. And now the Grads go the other way. Loshman puts a hook on him, but can't keep up. Now we got 2-on-2 going the other way. We got some speed on the Grad side. They're going to bring it behind the net. Good job by Campbell to tie up his man. Ferguson backs off. That's going to go to the front. McBean picks it up, plays it ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson can't handle the puck cleanly. Grads intercept. There we go. Good second effort by Ferguson. Manages to get it over the blue line. Lindor tries to help out, not able to. Shea back to McBean. McBean up wide to Loshman. Loshman not there. Jordan does a good job to get onside. Grads recover. They're going to play it off the boards, not able to connect. Jordan slides in. He's going to pick that one up, but the Grads end up taking it back. Ferguson with a good battle. Lindor across to Ryan. Shoot this. No, Ryan's going to chip it to himself and go deep with the big man on the Grads. And now they're going to counter, come the other way. Hodgson with good pressure. Foot helping out. Destunis out front. Hodgson picks up the loose puck. Sends it around to Ratty. Ratty's got Cummer and Ratty's got Foot, and his pass goes to neither of them. That hits the linesman. Fortunately, Ratty does a good job just to put it back into the offensive zone. Still disrupting the play, but the Grads end up with it in the middle of the ice again. We got 3:40 to go here now. Cummer flips it ahead, not able to be knocked down. You can't call that icing. They had a chance. Foot pressuring, Cummer pressuring, Ratty stay out front. Now Ratty's going to give chase. We got Hodgson still, and we got Wilson out there now. Grads break it out. Hodgson not able to hold. Wilson's going to get back there first. Wilson checks up. He's going to skate it up. Plays it off the boards to Ratty. Not able to hold, but it comes out of the zone. Grads are going to send it back down. They're going to be offside. They're going to reset. Wilson's going to skate it up the other way. Try this again. We'll go the other boards. Cummer with a nice play up the Foot. Foot's got Ratty in the middle. He's going to hold. Carries behind the net. Out front. 2-6. Missed both of them. Grads come the other way. 3-on-2. Alexander backing off. Wilson's got the passer. Alexander forces him wide. No look back pass. That doesn't usually end well. And now the Blazers are going to try to counter going the other way. Ratty. He's got Cummer out left. He's got Foot in the middle. Ratty holding. Head down. Carries it into his little corner and then falls. Bob comes on. Right involved in the play. Ratty with it again. Takes the body, not the puck. 2:29 to go here in the period. Alexander, lots of space for this Grads player. Alexander shoots this. Good try. Takes the bouncing puck, got a little piece, but not much. And La Rochelle is going to take the first penalty of the game. That's going to be a roughing or a body contact, but you cannot do that. So 2:17 to go, and the Blazers are going to go shorthanded. First special teams play of the game. Here we go. Face-off won by the Blazers. Shea tries to turn and put it up the boards. A lot of traffic there. It did not make it. Grads recover. Grads trying to set something up here on the power play. Ooh! That one skirted right across the crease. Jonah tried to cover, not able to get a handle on it. McBean puts it out. Dang chips it, and that will get out. Oh, and he plays it ahead to Bob. Bob's going to try. Oh, Eric picks that up. Short-handed opportunity. Oh, great play by the Grads. Take your time, Eric. Take your time. He fires a wrist shot at Bob. McBean's just going to do the smart play, puts it down deep. Good smart play by McBean. Eric's going to hustle over there now. So with a roughing penalty on La Rochelle. Good job by Brady. Holds, turns, fires out of the zone. Good job. Grads are going to have to check up. Probably want to pressure that while they're waiting for the onside thing to happen, but Deng is getting caught too low. He's got to get onside of that shooter. He knocks that puck loose, gets it out. Good job. Now we got Bob giving chase. No, they're both trying to go send themselves on breakaways here. Let's manage the puck here before we're worried about trying to put it in the net. McBean picks up the play, coming off. Loose player in the middle. Oh, good stick by Eric. Cover. Good try by Jonah. Not able to get a glove on it. Grads just setting it up. They're taking it low. We got 40 seconds left on the power play. 55 seconds in the period. Shot from an angle. That's in behind the net. This group has been out this whole time. Deng trying to pressure. Shea now in the corner. Grads pick it up. They're going to bring it off the boards. And there's going to be a call here. Another net off. Come on. Destunis with it. He's going to rip it off the glass and up and around. That's going to come all the way out. That's all we needed to do. 16 seconds ago on the penalty kill, 30 seconds ago in the period. Loshman, the high one, pressuring. Skates past the puck. That's going to come around to the Grads. They're going to skate it out. Nice play through the middle, all the way across. Shot. Good block by Destunis. He goes for body and then puck, but then gives the puck right back. No, sorry, my bad. He plays it around. Bouncing puck. Ferguson can't handle it. Players out of the box. Now we got 5-on-5. Shot from a tough angle. Jonah with a solid save with 6.4 seconds to go here in the period. Blazers looking for a win here and just to send it down that ice. 6 seconds left. Looks like we're going into the intermission. Oh no, another shot off the face-off. Covered by Jonah. We'll try that again. Just doing this around and buzzer sounds. So that's the end of the second period. We're going into the third period with a 0-0 score in what is a very important game for the Blazers to try to win here. All right, fans are waking up here. Hodgson plays it ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson head down, runs the puck right into the linesman, and now he's offside. Checks up, trying to battle Hodgson with it. Now he's going to switch the sides, plays it wide to Loshman. Loshman gets a piece, tries to get it past. He does get it past. Now he's going to be looking to net front. Ferguson trying to bang it. Oh, covered by the goalie. A little bit of rough stuff, but good try to start this third period for the Blazers. Face-off one, just wide of Wilson. Good try. Ratty trying to hold. Wilson trying to hold. Alexander's back with it. Alexander trying to skate this one out. He's going to play it off the board. So Ratty, who just gets a piece. Foot's giving chase. Game still looking for its first goal. 0-0 tie. I'd love to say it's a great game, but it's been a little bit sloppy on both sides. Ratty just trying to force something when nothing's available. Wilson trying to hold the blue line, not able to. He's just going to take his time and reset. Good play. He plays it across wide. They're going to call an icing on this, though, it looks like. So face-off's going to come all the way down with 11:04 to go in the third. Face off, won by the Grads. Wilson, and he's going to they're going to give him a penalty now. So that's 2 penalties against the Blazers. Still none against the Grads, just for the record here. So once upon a time, the Blazers were known for their short-handed prowess. Let's see if we can find it again. Wilson is in the box for 2 minutes, not less. Grad's working it down low. Played out up high to Ratty. Ratty now has to deal with this puck. Good job. Oh, it hits the linesman. Get out of the way, man. I don't care. Blazers play it forward. The Grads are going to come up through the middle now. Shea's backing off. Shea picks it up. Shea puts it wide to Foot. Foot makes no mistake. He's going to send that all the way down the ice. Blazers are going to make a full change. Grad's going to make a big pass to try to break it out. It's bouncing. Ryan is there to try to stop that from receiving because Ratty digging. Ryan comes back out into the middle, just waiting to see what's going to happen. Ratty's still on it. Good job, just killing time. Now he's holding a stick. Grads are going to come make one pass out, and then Ryan's going to try to disrupt that. Another pass through the zone. Destunis to Cummer. Backhand shot misses wide. Eric has have to get on this puck. Picked up by Leo. Good job. Ryan's going to be the first one on this one. Ryan's going to hold. Ryan's got Eric, but Eric's just going to hide behind the D, so he's got no chance at being a pass threat. Now Eric's going to hold, and now we're going to have three going the other way. You can't get stuck on the wrong side of the puck. Now Eric's chasing. Alexander backing off with the Stunis and offside for the Grads. Good work. 26 seconds to go here on the penalty against Wilson. Face off. One of the Grads. They're going to dump it down. McBean back. He's going to rip it up the boards. No forward there. La Rochelle slow to get there. That's going to tip that shot, though. That's going to go into the corner. McBean's going to try to get there first. He will. Sends it around. Let's see if La Rochelle can get to this one. Not able to. It's bouncing. Alexander follows him up, and he's going to slide one all the way across the ice. That's going to be the end of the penalty for Wilson. Bob's going to be the first one in. He's going to go hard. He's going to forecheck. No, he's not. La Rochelle there. Alexander with it now. Alexander's got Campbell out wide. Campbell just plays it ahead to Bob. Nice little play. Bob just chips it down in. You got to go chase now. Deng is gone low. He's not able to hold. La Rochelle, good stick on him. Deng will pick up this puck. Put it down deep again. Don't lose it there. And then he backs off. Bob is there. Nate's there. Eric's there. Lincoln's there. And they're going to blow this one down. La Rochelle to try to win the draw. He pushes it forward. Grads pick it up. He takes a big chop at his player. That forces a turnover. Can't find the puck in between his feet. Tries to jam a jam play. La Rochelle can't find it. Play it back. La Rochelle holds and then rips one towards the front of the net. Nobody able to get a stick on that one. Good effort. He picks it up again. Tries to play it down. He's just going to hold it. Now he gets a shot. That's more like it. That hits the goalie right on the cage. Bob battling with it now. Wilson there, Alexander high. La Rochelle comes out with it again. Eric peels off to go to the middle of the net. He's going to stay in the middle. He's going to cut to the right now. La Rochelle still pressuring. Bob's pressuring. La Rochelle forces another turnover. Backhand. That misses just wide. Grads are going to push this one out. La Rochelle with another one. Cut it. Backhand forward. Bob can't find it. Oh, covered by the Grads. Great effort by Nate. What a shift. Nicely done by this group. Offensive face-off. Won initially by the Blazers and then taken by the Grads. They're going to come out with speed. McBean's going to go wide. Good job. Knocks the puck loose. He's going to take it, take some time, plays it ahead to Ferguson. Can't handle the pass off the boards. That's going to be a shot on net. Oh! I don't know how Jonah saw that one. Good pickup. Shea wraps it around. See if Ferguson can handle this one. He can. Tries to drag it up. He's just going to lose it at the blue line, but it's out. Blazers regroup. Loshman falls on his own. Oh, and then we got a player on their side that falls. That's a hand pass. Can't do that. Face-off one back by Jordan. Destunis now under pressure. Ooh, he fans on that one. That's not the right time for that to happen. Grad's coming in, and he's going to take his man down. Third penalty of the game coming against the Blazers. So with 6:49 to go, 2 minutes for tripping to Luke Destunis, and the Blazers will go back on the penalty kill. Jordan knocks this one. That comes out to the point. Plays it back down low. Jordan picks it up. Got to deal with it. Just fans on it. And there's going to be a penalty. Washman's got it. He's just going to put it down deep. Grads are going to touch it up. And now there's going to be an even up call. About time the Grads get booked. So with 6:35 to go, we're going to go some 4-on-4 for a little while here. So we got Lindor and Loshman, Alexander and Wilson. Lindor can't win that draw. The Grads are going to skate it out with speed. Alexander's going to force him wide. That's going to get dumped down, and he's going to get beat to that puck. Wilson comes across. Alexander's going to pick up the player. Doesn't cover him very well. Shot misses. Loshman plays a weak one off the boards. Jordan chips it up and will go with him. Grads are going to play it wide. They're going to dump it deep. Wilson skates past that loose puck, can't find it. Alexander's got to go back to the front. He's going to pin his player to the boards. Wilson sends it all the way around. Ferguson's got to get on this one. Not able to. Kicks it ahead. Now he's got it. He got Loshman going. He's got Ferguson. He's on his own. Shot. Oh, save. And not much of a rebound. Good try. 5:50 to go. Blazers, Grads, 0-0. Grads win another draw, but Ferguson ties them up. The Grads still take it. They're going to go the other way. We got Ferguson and Cummer. We got Shea and McBean. We got 49 seconds of 4-on-4, and then the Blazers are going to go 20 seconds on their first power play of the game. Shea's got some time here. He's going to come up with it. Plays it just 4 feet ahead of him to Ferguson, which he's standing still. That's not the better play. Shea's going to be better off just holding onto that puck and skating it past him. Cummer now with it. He gets the blue line. Shoots through leg. Oh, good screen shot. We got a player playing without a stick. McBean's going to come off the point. Get in there. Ferguson, Cummer, McBean, and Shea. We got a player out there. Oh, Cummer tries to put it to the front of the net. Ferguson can't get it. That's going to come around. Shea's going to give him tons of space. 10 seconds, 4-on-4, 5 minutes in the period. Grads coming in with some speed. Brady does a good job, gets a stick in the way. No turn, no shot. There's no call there. There we go. That breaks out to Ferguson. Ferguson hits Cummer. Cummer's got 2 to beat, but he's got speed. He's got Ferguson and he's got foot. We got 20 seconds of power play time. Another blind one. Now we got Leo. Leo shoots. Oh, that hits the body in front. Ferguson now just chipping at it. Good try. And that's going to get covered. 4:31 to go. All players are back on the ice. 5-on-5 to go. Foot tangles up the Grad player. Puck goes behind the net. They send it around. Ryan's going to get there with Foot, and Ratty's following. Grads play it out, pass behind. Nice play to bring it to the front of his body. Destunis forces him wide. He's got options to leave it for him. He plays it back down deep into the corner. 4:14 to go in the period. Pretty much next goal wins here at this point, but we shall see. Foot battling, Destunis battling. Hodgson's got the player out front, or does he? Grads come out with it. They're going to be looking to slide it out front. They do. Shot. Jonah, no problem. Blocker save. Huge. Not a lot of action here, but some good saves when he needed it. Another play to the point. They're going to hit the forward. Nobody able to get in front of that one, and that's going to come out. Good play. Blazers force it. Can't come up to that. Now Foot, not able to. Good try. Keep chasing. Keep chasing. Grads are going to get the line. Ratty off the boards is going to end up right on the stick of the D. Ratty again, good battle. Ratty's got Cummer on the far side. You know he's looking for him. He's going to hit a stick trying to make a wide pass across. He had to just got to get that blue line and dump it in. Grads are going to take the blue line. Good sweep by Wilson. Come on, Nate. Come on, Cummer. We need some D here. Loose puck. No, they're saying no goal. They're saying no goal. They're saying no goal. Grads are celebrating. Ref said no goal. Grads are celebrating. I think Jonah had a glove on it, may have crossed the line and he pulled it out, but they are celebrating. The ref said no goal, and that's the call on the ice. Yeah, we may have got away with one there. Now the Blazers really need something here. Come on, Bob. Bob chips it ahead. That's going to be no ice. Good weight on that one. Eric stopped skating just to chop at him, but he forced the turnover. La Rochelle picks it up. La Rochelle, Bob out front. Eric, we got Wilson and Alexander on the point. See if we can incorporate the D. Grads with it. Nate's just trying to do everything here, and face off. 2:45 to go. Still 0-0. Nate's going to try to win this back. He's going to try to hold it. Wilson backhands it down. Bob can't get there in time. That's going to come back out. Wilson steps up to try to get in the way of this, trying to hold that line. He's going to pick it up. Blazers got to get out of the zone. He sends it down. Bob's going to go over. He's going to be the first one on this one. 2:30 to go here in the third period. Still no score. Wilson with it now. He puts it in, but the Grads recover. Eric, La Rochelle, Lincoln steps up, gets it in the feet. Good job. Bob again can't get out of the zone fast enough, and it's going to be an offside against the Blazers. That pass.
So he's got to move.
Yeah. McBean to Shea. Shea has a look. Puts it to the wrong guy, unfortunately. That gets disrupted, but he doesn't quit. He's just going to disrupt at the blue line, not let the Grads come in with it. Still working. Good job, Brady. Brady's still battling. He gets knocked down. Puck is somewhere underneath there, and they're just going to blow this one down. 1:52 to go in the period. Lindor wins it wide, but the Grads pick it up and bring it in. McBean back with it. 1:44 to go in the period. McBean out wide to Ferguson. Ferguson gets one by. Now he's going to go, but he skates right past the puck. Lindor tries to follow. He can't handle the puck. Loshman with it now. He's just going to send it in. Luke plays it out. Jordan can't handle it. Destunis now plays it ahead. Ferguson just waiting on it. Obviously going to be picked up by the Grads, and they're going to come in with speed. Pass across, wide open player. Jonah with another great save. And 1:07 to go. A lot of action. Jonah's got it. .107 to go. Foot wins the draw back. Hodgson gets it. He rips it around to Cummer. Cummer gets it out. Foot. He's got Ratty. Ratty in space. Oh my God. Ratty missed by a country mile on the only breakaway this game has seen pretty much for either team. 42 seconds to go. That was a glorious chance by the Blazers. Good try. Cummer, Ratty there now. Destunis with Alexander. Foot out front. Cummer. Foot's calling for it. Cummer tries to find him. Alexander shot through traffic. Oh, right in the goalie's glove. 25.2 seconds to go. Foot to try to win an offensive zone draw. It goes down into the corner behind the net. Ryan's going to get over there. That's going to come around. Alexander's going to step. Oh, he doesn't step. Now we got a 2-on-1 going the other way. Wilson, great step up. Alexander again with it now. Skate away, skate away. Ratty chips it through. There's a linesman always in the way over there. Wilson does a good job, gets it through into the offensive zone 5 seconds ago. And this game's going to end in a 0-0 tie. I mean, it's better than a loss, but that's not the outcome the Blazers wanted or needed tonight. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We're back on Wednesday in an absolutely must-win game against the West Carleton Crusaders. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Good shutout by Jonah. Made some good saves. Their goalie did a good job. We had some chances. Just gonna have to figure out a way to capitalize here, but